Senators expressed concern on two things during today's hearing on the proposed 2025 national budget: financial aid and irrigation. Also, upper chamber lawmakers asked for an update on the status of the Mahara Investment Fund. Daniel Manalastas elaborates on the economic team's answers to these issues in this report.
As the Senate panel continues its budget deliberations on the 2025 proposed national budget, government's economic managers assured the senators of help for the poor, known popularly as funds for ayuda.
Our poor constituents are very sensitive to the prices of food, especially the prices of rice. I've heard discussion on how to improve the prices of rice, how to improve the prices of food.
Roughly about 560 billion in 2024. That is intended to assist 50% of all families nationwide.
The total is 591.8 billion pesos. Well, the biggest share is Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino program.
Senators meanwhile inquired on the country's agriculture program, particularly the status on irrigation.
Paano ba? Bakit wala ng irigasyon dito? At isa pa, the projects for this year. What about the potential issues of potable water? Hiwalay pa yan sa irigasyon.
For the total national irrigation, there's been an increase po if you compare it from the...
Where is the
Nagkaroon
increase
lang
po?
ng malaking... If you will compare it from the General Appropriations Act, definitely po merong malaking increase. Pero
Saan?
kasi nagkaroon po ng amendment sa BICAM, yung 56 billion po this year, karamihan po doon is nag-undergo pa po ng procurement. So we cannot provide the same amount for next year, Madam Chair, kung hindi rin po nila po magagamit. Kanila po we're talking about underspending. Kung hindi po rin na magagamit because irrigation projects are highly technical.
Senators also sought enlightenment on the status of the Mahara Investment Fund. Finance Secretary Ralph Recto explained the MIF is still on startup mode.
Can you already invest? Seeing that you're still looking for office space, and when do you think the Mahara investment, how do you call it, investment group?
Hopefully within the year.
Okay.
There will be decisions to where to invest. First of all, there is no subsidy in the 2025 NEP for Mahara. Admittedly, it is taking time to identify investments that the Mahara can make. As you know, it is like a startup.
While Senator Sherwin Gatchalian sees the problem on underspending and absorptive capacity of government agencies.
In 2023, the unutilized appropriation is about 1.7 trillion pesos. That's 20% of the total appropriations. So 20% has not been spent or not been dispersed because we used different matrix to come up with this number. So again, the bottom line is we are increasing budget, but we cannot spend budget.
What happens, Madam Chair, if I can be candid, is that some of the amendments or SICA from the Congress are being set aside by the departments in terms of their prioritization of which projects to implement and prioritize at a given year. Yun po. So first, yun po, that's why we're pushing for cash-based budgeting.
Daniel Manalastas from the National TV for a new and better Philippines.